Well, hello everybody. Thought I'd go ahead and start live a little bit early. I'm about a minute and a half early. How is everybody doing today? I hope you're doing well. We have had quite the windstorm out here in Oklahoma, and it has knocked the power out for a lot of people. Fortunately, we didn't lose our power and internet's working, thank goodness. But it has been interesting for different areas. Even in our neighborhood, they're on a different grid, and they're still out from power from Sunday's storms. So a little bit crazy. Welcome, welcome, welcome everybody. I hope you're ready for today's video. It's going to be super fun. So just want to remind everybody, don't forget the super chat, super stickers. That's available. Also, thank you for sharing, and don't forget to go to the June 1st video and enter to win the June giveaway for the drawing on June 30th. So I'm really excited to see who wins and give somebody a really fun start on junk journaling. Hey Alice, hey Patty, hey Leslie, hey Elaine. I'm seeing everybody join on. Let's see. Oh, Denise is about to take a trip to the Outer Banks. Oh, I wish I was going with you, Denise. I love the Outer Banks. Very, very fun. Oh my goodness. Oh, I can just hear the waves crashing on the beach right now. Debbie is traveling. So Debbie, glad you could catch us tonight. Hi, Donna. Hi, Pam. Hey, Rochelle. I think I've got her Terry Lynn's on. She's doing great. Got all the gadgets out of her knee, so that's awesome. Oh, Deborah Benson. Hello. I'm glad you're getting to watch tonight. Welcome. I've got a few prizes yet to ship out. The big ones are out, so if you haven't got yours yet. Also, I'm working on Patreon Pen Pal mail tonight. So I will be doing that after this and hope to have that ready to go by tomorrow. And really excited to have everybody join tonight. So you'll be in Denise's suitcase. Well, I wish I was too. Oh, and then Leslie's going to the beach in July. Oh, I'm so jealous. I really am. I just love the beach. I'm hoping at the end of July we're going to go, well, I can't tell because it's a secret. So anyway, I hope that I get to visit a beach, but let's just jump into this because I may have spilled some beans I shouldn't have spilled. Anyway, and I can't take it back. I can't cut, Cindy, cut. Okay, so tonight we're gonna make this little gatefold tag. It is a tag. It's got the little tails on it. So I'm gonna change the camera around so you can see it a little bit better. Was in the picture. Hey, 2 and 62 and Carla. Okay, looks like everybody's on. Don't forget to chat. That was the other thing I was going to tell you, because when I do the drawings at the end after the game, I will be spinning the chat to draw winners. So don't forget to do that. You're going to go to Leslie's too? Okay, so maybe we could just all do that. I don't know. It would be nice, right? Okay, let me switch the camera view. This is, let me see if I can get you just a tad closer. There we go. All right, so this is the little gatefold tag. I did put a charm on it just because I like to do that. And when you open it, it opens up and it's just a little tag, and it has 2 pockets inside. And I didn't decorate it up real fancy, but I like how the look of it is, and it's really unique. Yeah. So anyway, and then it closes like this with a couple of brads. So then you have your charm hanging down, and what a fun thing to add to your junk journal. Yeah, so anyway, I'm going to show you how to make it. Super easy steps, and I'm going to tell you how to get this cut here to make it look like a little door. And then if you want to change the size of it, I'm going to tell you how to calculate that. Hey Caroline, it's really not hard, so I don't know if you need to take a note or not, but it's really pretty easy. Okay, so what you need first, I got my measurements right here for this size, okay? So you're gonna need your main base, which is going to be 3.5 by 4.5. So 3.5 across and 4.5 tall, okay? Then you're going to cut a piece that is 4.5 by 4.5, so the same height, but you're going to give a 1/2 inch on either side, and that's going to give us our piece to glue our doors on, our gates, okay? And then you're going to need a piece that is, let's see, what size to make it? 3 3/8 wide by 2.5 tall, and then a piece that is 3 3/8 wide by 1.5 tall. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to put this together. The first I want to do is take this big piece here, and I want to score it so that I know I have a 1/2 inch on either side. And if you don't have a scoring tool, just measure about a 1/2 inch with your ruler and just get you a little, oops, sorry, that was my cat, a little piece to help you measure to make sure you get the right 1/2 inch, or just fold it. You can just eyeball it too if you want. So I'm just scoring it 1/2 inch on both sides. Okay, now I do want to say that if you want to change the size of the tag, in other words, maybe you don't want a tag that's 4.5 inches tall by 3.5. So you may want to take whatever size your base is going to be. So whatever size you want. So if you wanted it 2 by 3, so you wanted it 2 inches here and 3 inches tall. Then to make your gates, you're going to cut a piece that is 1 inch wider. That's all you have to do, really. And then sometimes this doesn't fit quite right, so I'll trim off 1/8 inch to make sure it fits, just because of the way we cut the copy. Now, before we go any further, I forgot, we did score, so you can see my score lines there. We need to cut this in half, okay? So 1/2 of 4.5 is actually 2 1/4. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to measure to 2 1/4 here on my my trimmer. And so now I have two pieces that are the same size. Now for my door, my gate, I'm gonna give that a good crisp fold. Make sure you burnish that really nice. And I'm just using my fingers today, but so I wanted to show you how I got this little diagonal to just add some interest. So hi Nikki, how are you doing? Seeing people pop on, I just want to make sure I say hello. All right, so to get this, you just have to decide how far down you want it to go. And opposite of your fold, you're just gonna, like for mine, I did 3/4 inch, but let's just say we want to do a whole inch. That'll be easy to remember. So I made a mark right there, and I'm gonna go from this point to that mark and make a diagonal cut. So I'm gonna lay my point on the cut line, and then I'm gonna turn until my my little mark is right there. So I'm just gonna, so then that gives me a nice cut there. So I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. And I'm going to do it on this side so you can see a little bit better. So we wanted it at 1 inch from the top. Let's see, this is going to be the top of this one. This one's going to be the top. You got to make sure you're doing the right side. Okay, so I need 1 inch. So I'm going to do it on this side so you can kind of see. It's where this branch is right here. So then I'm going to lay my diagonal here on the cut line, and then there's my mark that I made there. So it should look right. So it's going to be like this. Okay, so you see how to do that. Now you can make that as deep as you want. I just did it at 3/4 here, so you can see my dip is a little bit lower when I did it at 1 inch. Okay, all right, so to put it together is really simple. The only other thing that I did do for my pocket was give it a little decorative edge, and I didn't have a die, so I just grabbed these scissors, these deco scissors. Oh, thank you. Okay, what are you guys saying about? You did. Oh, good. I'm reading. Thank you, Caroline. I'm not telling anybody what to do, right? I'm just giving you information. So that's that. All right, so for this pocket, I'm just going to give it a little decorative edge, and the same with this one. Which way does it go? This way. Just for fun. You don't have to. You could leave it just as straight lined as you want, whatever you'd like to do. All right, so now I need to get my Distress Oxide ink. I want to do some more with inks, but right now we're just going to go around the edges and vintage-ize. So that's what we're going to do here. I'm just going to make it look vintage. And I'm just using some vintage papers that I had. Nothing necessarily for the beach journal. Just want to take a break from that for you guys so that you could picture something else. So I don't want to inundate you with the beach, although you probably, since you're getting ready to go to the beach. Oh, Debbie Nelson's on. Yeah, I didn't really find anything terribly bad. It's, you know, it's really up to you and your comfort level with what information that you're giving out to any kind of online retailer. Some are really uncomfortable, so they're gonna quit using it, and so, you know, it is what it is. You want to just be careful with your information and make sure all your updates are done and all of that. All right, so this is really simple to put together. You can see I've got 2 pieces here and 2 pockets. And this was actually 1 piece that I cut in half. So really easy steps to put together. Hope I haven't confused anyone. If I have, please make sure. Oh, that's a good idea. 2 and 62. I do the same thing. All right, so to put it together, we're just going to take a little adhesive to put the gate on. And if I need to answer any questions, please let me know. Okay, so we're just going to put this on. You want to make sure that it is fitting just right. Now I want to put this one on and make sure it fits. So it's kind of overlapping just a tad, but I think that's okay. That's okay. All right. Sometimes it just depends on how you cut the paper with the lines sometimes. So don't feel bad about that. Oh, you went to the beach. Oh. Okay, so we're going to line this one up, and you're just going to glue this flap down here. Make sure we get it on. So then you can see it coming together really easily. Okay. The next thing that we want to do, we can go ahead and put our pockets in, let them start to dry, so that we can add some fun papers or tags. So I'm just going to add some glue here. You can use double stick tape if you like. So I'm putting the taller pocket in the back, and then I'm going to put the short pocket in front of that. Really simple. Congrats on your wedding anniversary, Denise. Somebody's having a birthday soon. Who is that? Is somebody having a birthday? Maybe it's a July birthday. Hi, Trish. It's good to see you too. You see my hands anyways, huh? All right, so now we have 2 pockets and we have our gatefold. So let's decorate it up just a little bit. Okay, so first, I'm not gonna do much on the inside. On this, I just covered up the brads. So what I want to use are 2 brads, and I just have some brads here, so I'm just gonna grab a couple. These are a little bit bigger than the ones I use to put in junk journal hardware sometimes. These are a little bit bigger. I didn't want to sew buttons on, and I thought, well, brads would work really great. So, all right, so where do I want those? So I just took my own measurement, and since my middle was at 2 1/4, I just decided, well, let's just put it in the middle. So 2 1/4, and I've just got my ruler here, so I'm just gonna mark a place right here for that. And then I'm gonna do the same thing on this side. I'm just gonna put my ruler against the edge here and look for 2 1/4. So those both should be about the same. 2 1/4, 2 1/4. All right. Now, you don't have to have a hole punch. Oh no, are you feeling better, Debbie? I'm just reading some of the chat. Okay. Get to cover my red. Yeah, I didn't want to forget. So I'm just going to punch my brad through. I don't really need a hole punch for this. It's just 1 sheet of paper, and it punches through pretty easily, just like that. And so then I'm going to turn it so that it's going up and down. So I'm going to open my brad here. Okay. So then there's that one. And then this one is going to go on this side, and it punches through pretty easily. So just like that, and then open up the brad. Now, I thought about using washi tape to cover the brad. It didn't lay as flat as I would have liked. So my next thing was to use ribbon. This lace ribbon. You really can't see through it. I mean, I know it's there, but you know what I'm saying. And so I did have this one kind of peek out a little bit, so I'll probably do the same here. So I'm just gonna take a little piece. I'm just using tacky glue today, just to put on all this hardware and stuff. So I'm putting the little, I don't know what you call the top of the lace, pointing out like this. So it's just over. You don't have to do that. I'm just showing you what I chose to do. So Debbie Nelson, are you having a birthday? Did I miss that? Or are you, I'm missing it? Am I missing it? Haven't done anything. You were sick. Your birthday is the 27th. Okay. Are you do you think you'll be able to join us next Monday, Debbie? I could sing happy birthday to you. I know you want me to. Yeah, the lace looks good, I think. Okay, so I'm going to go on this side and add the lace too. Also, it just helps cover it up. And it's just the right width too. So I just want to make sure, cover it up. Has that little tiny bit sticking out, just a tiny, tiny bit. Okay, and then trim it up. Okay. All right, so then, I mean, we've almost got this thing put together. I mean, it's that quick. All right, the next thing that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take some of this, is just a string. It's just string, and I wanted white. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my string and I'm gonna wrap it around this brad on the left side. I'm gonna put a little bit of glue under here so that the string will stay. So I'm gonna poke that in and go around this brad here a little bit first. I get that poked in. Where's my, just take my little pin and poke it in there a little bit, because getting it underneath that brad like that. I'm going to let that sit a second. I'm going to go ahead and cut a piece off of there. All right, while that's drying, I took another piece of this lace and I folded it in half to make a little pull, because it is a tack. And I decided to go ahead and just staple it in, which I think is kind of a cool look, as well as making a hole, or even, you know, whatever. I mean, any other ways that you can put it on. So I just did a little staple, and I think that looks cool too. Now you could add more decorations, right? I'm reading. Hi, Melanie. I guess, is it Melanie's birthday too? Let me see. Okay, well, we're gonna have to sing happy birthday. Who's gonna sing with me? Ready? I'll do it for both of you, Debbie and Melanie. Happy birthday to you. Wait, you gotta see me. Wait. Okay. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Debbie and Melanie. Happy birthday to you, and many more. There you go. All right, I know you love that. Okay, so you can see here, I just added some little pieces. You can definitely add whatever you want in your pockets. You want to make sure it fits, you know, before you start telling everyone to do it. But, you know, I just have some little pieces here. Just want to throw in some things so that you can kind of see what it looks like. And then definitely could add whatever you want. I don't think that really fits, but we'll just set that aside for now. All right, the other thing that I added were some words, and I have some over here. Let's see. Listen, oh, let's see. How about this one? What seems ordinary is often the extraordinary. So we're just going to cut that. Let's put that there. And I am going to put this here. And we'll vintagize it. And then I'm going to cut this. There's often extraordinary. All right, so then we've added some words here, and then you can certainly add whatever else you want to add to decorate. Now, the last thing that I am going to show you is I took this, and you of course can wrap it around as many times as you want. I just wrapped it around a couple times, and then I let the string hold down like this. I don't need all of this, so I'm just going to cut it. And then I took a charm. So I have this little charm here. I think I'm going to use this heart. I think that would be cute. Let's use the heart. And then open up my jump ring, and I'm definitely going to put it on this strings, but I'm not going to need all of that because I don't want it to hang down. But one thing I've found too is sometimes it's hard to tie when you don't have very much, you know, like you cut it too short. So it is the lace from Dollar Tree. It's my favorite Dollar Tree lace. Okay. Now I put a knot, I'm just doing one knot, but I'm putting glue on it to make sure that the knot stays together. Okay. And then I am cutting it a little bit, and it's going to fray some, and I want it to do that. So it'll fray like this one frayed. I do want it to do that fray because it looks cool. Anyway, so that is how to make your gatefold tag. What do you guys think? Is it step by step pretty easy? Let's see. Okay, what did Donna say? Well, I'm missing all kinds of chat. What am I missing? Okay, hold on. Oh, you adopted a new kitty, Donna? Awesome. What did you name your kitty, Donna? Let's see. Aw, Major Day. Okay. Okay, let's see. Am I missing anything else? It was easy. Hi, Judy. Yes, very doable. Donna adopted a kitty. The tag's adorable. I might be able to. Yes, you can do it. It's very, very easy. Very easy and fun to do. And they're really beautiful, I think. I don't know. I don't know. I just kind of like fell in love with it, and I thought, I need to share this. I need to share this with the gang. So, any questions about it? Yes, you can make it any size you want. Just remember to create the doors or gates. It needs to be a ½ inch on each side bigger, so a whole inch. So you can have a ½ inch to seal it, attach it. All right, I did have to put my glasses on. Rio. Oh, that's a cute name. Oh, he was already named Rio. What a cute kitty. How old is he, Donna? How old is your kitty? Oh, okay. All right, so are you able to see? I think I have my screen down over here, so I just want to make sure. Wish we could share pictures here. Oh yeah, well, you can share them in the comments of the video once it posts if you want to. Always trying to catch my hands. I'll drive him crazy. Vintagizing looks nice on it. Yeah, it's really pretty. He's 3 months. Oh, he's gonna keep you busy. Okay, so if you guys ever want to share pictures, I'm happy on Instagram to share them. So if you want to send them to me on Instagram, and then I can share them there easily. So, oh yeah, yes, Leo and Hondo both were in the video this morning. Yeah, they just walk around, and then Leo was in the back there hanging out. It wasn't bothering me like he usually does. All right, so that was a pretty quick craft. Hope you guys enjoyed that, step by step, pretty easy. So do you guys want to play a game? Crafts and games. So let me show you what the prize is today. I've got it right here. So I put together just some little like ephemera journaling cards and stuff. Yeah, I'm happy to share. Just send them to me. You can message them to me if you want, and I'll share whatever pictures you like. Just tell me which ones you want shared. So this one has this big pink flower, and then some more cards in there. I think they're called punch out cards, some of them. And then these, just fun to add to your stash to use in your junk journals or cards or whatever it is you're doing. You can make stuff for it. And then here's this one. Judy, can we pray for Friday? You're having surgery. We sure will. Thank you, Judy. We sure will. Absolutely. Okay. Let's see. All right. Am I caught up? Okay. So these are, this one is a beautiful red tulip. Okay. So today's game is Crafty Word Search. The charm does add a lot, I think, too. I love it. All right, so we're going to do Crafty Word Search. So I'm going to put up a word search on the screen, and I'm going to give you some time to try to find as many words as you can. So let me pull up the words. Oh, let me pull up the word search. Not that. Let me see. Okay. All right, there's the word search, and your job is to put as many words as you can find in the chat. YTMS10, thank you so much for joining. Where are you from? What state are you from, rather? I don't think I saw. Yeah, and don't forget the printables that I've shared before that are on my website. I noticed that Rochelle was talking about EcoTank printer, but I use a Canon, and it's pretty nice, so works for me pretty well. Okay, I see you guys are finding words. We'll see if you guys can find them all. Let's see, this one and this one and this one and this one. Trying to see which ones you guys find. Yep, yep. So, letters, okay. Yep, yep. You can tell. Let's see, I'm behind a little bit on my screen. There we go. Well, you found one that I didn't even have in my list, Anna. Very good. Stickers. Yes, the words you're looking for are at the bottom of the page. It's okay, Caroline. It's okay. Has anybody found journals yet? Somebody found crafts? Oh, you're not seeing the whole thing? Paper pad, there we go. There's journals. Okay, has anybody found trimmer? Or metal die? Or scrapbook? Scissors. There's trimmer, okay. What can't you cut up, Rochelle? I don't know if I missed it, I think. Okay, so has anybody found scrapbook yet? Or why you self-talk. It happens. Yeah, okay, trimmer. Okay, I saw that. Anybody find scrapbook? 1934-year-old. Oh, Rochelle, I know. It's really hard. Okay, somebody found scissors. There you go, Denise. So I'm looking for scrapbook. Oh, there's metal die. I'm sorry, Pam. I just posted a picture on the screen, so I don't know if it's too little. I'm sorry. Well, either way, Rochelle, that's an old one. Oh, there we go. So we found all the words. Good job, everybody. Good job. Okay. Let me switch screen. Good job, everybody. Good job. Did you have fun with that? You guys are really fast. I have to say, this is the smartest group ever. So, show you the puzzle is on the screen, Pam. I don't know how else to show you. I could post it, I guess, on my Instagram, and then you guys could have fun with it if you wanted to. You know, post on Facebook too. I don't know. Okay. Okay, so awesome job. Let's pull winners. So what I'm going to do is I am going to scroll through and see who wins. And I'm just going to go ahead and put a sticky on each one of these. And let's see who wins. Games are always fun. And the winner is Patty Lewis. Did you win last time, Patty? My goodness. Maybe I have a magnetic thing. I don't know. Okay, ready? Another one. And the winner is Debbie Nelson. Debbie Nelson. There you go, Debbie. Something to brighten your day. Now, let's see. I'll switch. So we've got Patty Lewis and Debbie Nelson. And then we're going to do another one. And we're going to land on Debbie Walker. So Debbie, when you get home, 2 Debbies won tonight. When you get home, then you'll have a prize waiting for you. Well, maybe not that quick. I don't know. The mail has been super slow. Oh, did somebody get a printer from Temu? I didn't even know they sold printers. All right, so Patty, you did? Okay, well, I guess you won. Do a story time again. Oh, you like those, Leslie? You like the story time whenever I make up a story and you guys have to answer the questions? You'll share with Alice. Oh, that'll make her feel good too. You're such a good sister. Oh, you guys have a good week. Stay cool. It's going to be a heat wave out here. Keep our area, not every area in the Tulsa area, but keep them in your prayers so that their electric comes on, because they're saying Friday or Saturday. That's a long week with no electric. So anyway, you got ink for your printer. You'll have to let us know how good it is. All right, well, thanks everybody for joining. Don't forget to enter the June giveaway or the Friday giveaway for the stamps. Doing stamps. Next month is Christmas in July, so it's going to be a lot of fun. I need to get my beach junk journals done, and then we can start working on Christmas. Oh, Christmas already. But if we don't, you know, at least do some Christmas stuff, we're going to be behind. Happens every year. All right, you guys have a great day, and I will talk to you again soon.